there, it's Kevin with RogueDeckBuilder.com with match number 3 with our Jund Cerberus deck. This is going to be a mulligan. We can't keep it. We don't have any action. This one's fine, though. We'll have 2 Caryatids. Temple of the Sea. Okay, so this is going to be a non-aggressive matchup. I think that this will give us a better view of if this deck is playable or not. We'll just go ahead and go Llanowar Waste and pass the turn. I think this deck actually might want some more Tassigurs with the ability to put so many lands in our graveyard. A Tarka, so I think that it's just going to be Caryatid. And there's a Cerberus. Put out another Caryatid. Pass the turn. Guess I should have Surrocked there. Yeah, I definitely should have Surrocked. But I just got to wait till he makes his move. This is just going to be a black-blue control. And a Perilous Vault. Already. Yeah, so not sure how we play this. Ugh. Ugh is all I can say. We'll go ahead and go get a black. But the vault is going to be very tricky for us to race. If I Cerberus, it just forces him to use the Cerberus. I think I want to keep all my hasty stuff. So I think I just Rattleclaw Mystic. And then pass the turn. But I don't think we can do much against the Perilous Vault. That's the perfect 4th turn. Especially if he leaves open any sort of mana. He's already up to a 24 life. Drown in Sorrow. That just kills my Morph card. That's fine. Yeah, that ends up being pretty good. Now we can Thoughtseize him. If he has like an... Whoa! Okay! That is not what I want to see. So I think that we need to Surrock here, force that Perilous Vault. And knowing our luck, he'll draw into an on-land card here. So he's got a ton of lands. And a Thoughtseize. So I'm sure he'll take the Kolaghan's Command. And then he just has mana up for the Perilous Vault next turn. Unless he... Did he not play land? Why did he not play land? Because he wants to bait that out? And... Because I know I can at least get in here for 11 damage. And to me, that's probably worth it. Yeah, that's a huge swing. And this is going to take his turn to Perilous Vault. He'll do it. I can't... He's going to actually let me untap. But, I mean, he'll just do that any time, so... Unfortunately, there's no way to sack to get anything back with the Underworld Cerberus. So he'll blow the Perilous Vault. And those exile, so I don't get any value out of the Cerberus. And now we need to draw out of this, but at this point, he's got some unknowns in his hand. We've got a useless 7-drop. I'd only want to see these. This is more of the flavor. See, then Written can't even cast right now. And it's just a matter of time before he finds that Ugin. Wasted Thoughtseize on our part. Alright, we cast it. And hopefully he didn't draw into a counterspell. And here, yeah, we go Whisperwood for sure. Tassier might have been okay as well. And he's going to dig. Looks like he's going to dig through time. Murderous Cut. All right. That was one of the cards he drew. Love to draw like another Cerberus. And then we can get... And somehow if Atarka can have a turn to swing, it's over. He's down in 11. No dig so far. A ton of lands he drew into. We're getting very lucky he's this flooded. Cerberus. I think Cerberus is actually better than Atarka. Well, no, then we can cast the Atarka. And again, if I untap with the Zatarka, it's just over. Ugin would have to kill itself if he casts an Ugin. And we'll swing in. He's going to dig to try to find a Murderous Cut. Silence the Believer on both of them. All right. That's really good as well. All this exile coming back. I'm like, oh, this is a good time to play Underworld Cerberus because all the exile's gone. Nope. Lots of exile coming back. If he kills the Underworld Cerberus, though, with a regular way to kill it, like a Murderous Cut, then we get all this juice back from our graveyard. This is actually going to be lethal. And so we've drawn out of this pretty well. Hero's Downfall on the Cerberus. Attack with the Cerberus. And Ugin exiles as well. So if he draws into an Ugin, we don't get anything back. Radiant Fountain puts him exactly at 6. And wow, we actually pulled through this. I think that we don't need like Guild. I think Xenagos is extremely good. So is Shaman. Like all of these are pretty good versus our opponent. I don't think that we necessarily need Generator Servants if he's going to be running Drown in Sorrows. Like I'd like to keep every threat here. Maybe I just don't even care about Thoughtseize, though. Thoughtseize seems amazing. I could go down in the Surox, or the Kolgan's Command is really good in this. Generator Servant still seems pretty good. It might just be unnecessary in this one to try to get out a very, very fast. I think I'm going to take out some Rattleclaws and some Generators and just naturally get to what I need to be with the creatures. See, the Shaman is a lot better with like Rattleclaws. Yeah, this is fine. I think that Xenagos is going to be... Well, we want to get out a quick Xenagos, so I think Rattleclaws are great. And Xenagos God of the Revels is good. Dragonlord Atarka actually might not be the greatest card in here. World Render, though, I want to keep in for that lethal damage. How it's lethal is if you have the Xenagos God of Revels, it gets +6, and then you swing for 24. Maybe another Surok in here. Actually, Surok seems really good in here. I think that I can safely just cut a land in this matchup. Possibly not. I don't know what the cut is. We'll keep this. I think this is okay. Tarka is very weird in this hand, in this deck, especially this hand. But we'll be able to get like a Perilous Vault if he has one, a first turn Thoughtseize out of the Perilous Vault. Or at least this gives us information. What's the worst card for us to deal with? Maybe the Languish? He can't cast the Languish. Yeah, he can with Evolving Wilds. I think we get rid of the Silence the Believers. But he's got a handful of removal. I'm sure he just throws out Evolving Wilds. Yeah, to go get his double black. Because he does need a Languish here. And maybe Languish was the right pick. But I want to draw land into Xenagos. If I can pull off that, then I'm in great shape. And we did hit it. So I will go get the red source. Hopefully he didn't top deck into a dissolve. He does not. And we will start the attacks. So he's got a Murderous Cut and a Languish that we know about. I highly doubt he Languishes here. You never know, he might. Just Ashiok. Ashiok's incredibly weak. Finds a Whisperwood Elemental. I think we'll actually... He's got a Cerberus here? I can add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can actually go 7, but Languish kills the Atarka. Whisperwood Elemental dies to Languish. Shaman the Great Hunt gets in for 4. And I think we just kill Ashiok and put out a Underworld Cerberus. That's why I don't like Ashiok. It basically was 3... Oh, yeah, never mind. It's still alive. That was dumb. Yeah, it goes up to 5. But, yeah, this will force into Languish next turn. And we'll have a huge Cerberus. I think we had lethal there on Ashiok. Maybe I should have just... He's got a Languish, though. See what he's... 2C the Unwrittens go away. He has a Murderous Cut. Can he do both? Not quite. Languish then has 4 in the graveyard. And Murderous... Yes, he can. He can actually do both. And I get nothing back. So he's going to Murderous Cut the Cerberus first. Okay, and then he can't Languish. But that changes my plan of how I want to do this. Because he still has that Languish. And he could have another Silence the Believer to keep Ashiok alive. I think we just kill Ashiok and be done with it in case he's got... Yeah, in case he had like another Silence the Believers in his hand and was able to keep Ashiok alive. Now here I think that we might just end up pumping up. There, he's going to... Okay, so Languish happens now. And now we can Whispered Elemental. Or we can just go Shaman the Great Hunt. Unless he's got an ultimate price. What's the better one? I think we just put a 2/2 and we Shaman. Xanagos ends up being way too tough for him to deal with. Could have another Languish, but will be forced to use it. And there's the concession. So we win that one. We'll play one more match. This has been Kevin with RogueDeckBuilder.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching Rogue Deck Builder. If you'd like to support Rogue Deck Builder, I highly encourage buying a playmat by clicking the link to your left. Also, if you enjoyed these top 10 videos, click on the top 10 icon to see the full playlist. Also, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.